everybody, today I'm going to show you guys how to make these soft, fluffy, flaky, delicious, buttery biscuits. So let's get started. Alright, so I started out by measuring 2 cups of flour. You can use more or less. It doesn't exactly have to be accurate, just put how much you feel like you need. And then I used 2 tablespoons of baking powder, and I used a half a teaspoon of baking soda, and I just stirred that together. And then I have some butter that was in the freezer. Oh, well, first I'm gonna add in a tablespoon of sugar and like a tablespoon of honey, probably a little less than that. And then I think it's time for the butter. Yeah, so I had some butter in the freezer, and you want your butter to be really, really, really cold, and you just want to grate your butter in there, or you can put it in a food processor or whatever. I don't have a food processor, but you can use a food processor or a knife and just cut it up in really small chunks. And you want to incorporate that in there. That way when the biscuits bake, they'll be full of butter and have delicious butter flavor all throughout. If your butter begins to melt, you have to put it back in the freezer, because if it melts before you put it in the oven, it will not give you your desired texture. So then I added in 1 cup of milk. You can add buttermilk to help activate the baking powder and the baking soda. Unfortunately, I did not have any buttermilk, and I also don't like buttermilk, so I use regular milk. These tasted amazing, but basically you're gonna just knead these together and continue to fold layers on top of each other. And you can add flour if it gets too sticky. You can see the butter pockets in there, but yeah, you want to keep folding layers in there, and then you just roll it out. This was like a really lengthy process. I mean, not really, but you know, it takes some time for it to get together, because it can continue to get sticky. So then I just butter my cast iron. You can make this in a baking pan or a baking sheet, but I wanted to use my cast iron, so I just buttered it on the outside, and I used the wine glass to cut out the little biscuit shapes. And you can re-roll it and make as many little biscuits as you want. You can make them bigger than this or smaller. I really wouldn't recommend bigger though, because they rise really high, and I don't want them to explode in the oven. Yeah, guys, this recipe is like really super simple. It's perfect for breakfast. If you want it to be a little sweeter, you can add even more honey, even more sugar. Or if you want it to be more of like kind of like a savory biscuit, you can add salt as well. And yeah, also, I know a lot of people say you shouldn't twist it to get it out, but it was so sticky. I probably should have put some cooking spray on the outside of the glass so it wouldn't stick as much, but yeah. I got 12 biscuits, and then I brushed the outside with milk. You can also brush them with butter, but I like the way the milk doesn't make them too golden or too crunchy. And yeah, 17 minutes later on 425, you'll have these beautiful, flaky, golden brown biscuits. They were so amazing, perfect for breakfast. You can put chicken on them or jelly. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.